Zinio. Not a bad name, actually. Fits well. It's better than, like, fucking Derek Elio, some people would probably put. Just, you know, you get idiots who've got shit names that don't go with that Brazilian ending, but they still want it because they're in pro clubs. No. There's only one Alice anyway. You hit. Such a Karen. Little dabble, why not? It's the best of both worlds. You greedy. That's so fucked up. Is his name Alice? Do you know a team name? Oh yeah, it's Rush Hour Esports, right? Of course it is. I've got them, yeah. I got them. Oh, I forgot to look in that last game how many passes I had, but the other day when we won 2-0, I had, what was it, Jerome? 25? Just to put that out there, your centre back had 25 passes when we won 2-0. 27. There you go. Oh, okay, there you go. That's how much of control we had in that game. And that's how much... Yeah, and it was all composure, because we all knew that the balls were going to be played, and once it came out from the back, it was going to get sped up, but we were, if we didn't like it, we weren't losing it. That last game, we lost it a little bit, but we also didn't recycle it hardly ever. Now, again, I always say I can't see what's going up on the pitch, so I'm not saying like, oh, in the middle of a move, you know, pass back and recycle, but we recycle so that when it comes back out, we recycle so that when it comes back out of the centre backs, we've taken 4 of their guys out of the game, then the centre mids or the right back or whoever takes more players out of the game, and suddenly it's 4 on 4 or 4 on 5. And Jack's away, or Terry's away, or Camdy's away. Yeah. Oh, is this not the cup one?
Is this the actual league game, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, let's go.
Come on, boys. Have it out. Just trust each other, all game. Trust each other, use each other, 2-touch, play the way you're facing. Get a goal and control the fuck out of this game, boys. Jerome, pick it up.
I'm gonna drop to feet as well, Mark, for you as well.
I was going to dragging him out a bit.
Someone needs to change that to defensive, boys.
It is.
Yeah, now we are.
No, it was before.
Fuck's sake.
Don't worry, RTG, I'm not going to play too high line this game.
Okay.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Papa.
The fuck out of here. Playing at.
Set our shape. Defend our zones.
Gunnarsson, he could pick out a teammate. A very effective clearance.
Well done, that's yours. Well, so we can break on them. We can try.
2 feet.
Come on.
Martino.
Gone. Played.
Referee.
Take that, take that, take that. Well played.
To the challenge.
Try the thing. Do the thing.
Do that
Do
thing,
the
same
thing.
thing again. Do same that thing. Yeah, do the same thing.
Do with this thing. Yeah, we do this thing. Okay, do the front post thing. Yeah. Okay.
Nice and strong. Told the player exactly
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
we were
don't know
gonna
what was
do.
going on.
That's
why I
I
thought.
thought he was doing the chip over
That's
the
why
thing.
we won't call it the thing anymore. Yeah, we'll call. Change the names of them.
Gunnarsson. Good movement. The cross is on.
Time.
Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end.
I'm there. Ooh, yeah.
Nice, Jay.
McGeady.
Alice. Back.
If you got the numbers, try and fuck them up. That's it.
Just not looking.
If you haven't got the numbers, come back.
Yeah, we're forcing it though. We didn't need the.
It's yours, Mark.
Oh my.
You're yours.
Fucking stare.
Well, not
Well
the pass
played.
he had in mind.
Jay.
I'm showing feet.
That's it.
Back
Nice.
here.
No, it's good. It's good. Lots of
Back
options
here.
for each other. Lots of chat. RTG show for him. Yep.
Well played.
I'm there. Yep. Mark.
Send Mark.
I'll take it again. Jerome. Then Reels. Unlucky. Yeah, they closed you down. They had three of them.
And the defender
Jerome
got
back
the last
post.
touch. That'll be a corner.
Back post. Go.
Played into the
Jesus.
centre of the box.
It's ours.
Ball.
Early front post. Early front. Early front.
Over it comes. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked.
I'm there. Don't worry, Jerome. I'm there.
Good
Got the
job.
shape. That's
Good
our
job.
line. This one. That's it. What I'm Mark.
Gunnarsson.
Where from come? Now comes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Drop strategy. Yeah.
Papa. Oh, a lovely ball.
Well played.
Was a close run
I was
thing,
expecting
but
that
the
double tap over and then to him.
just got there first.
Alice.
Oh, Jack was through.
McGeady.
Well, unlucky. Good. At least he saw it. We can go all the way back.
Well in.
Doing well to keep possession.
Well done. Go on, Eagle. Soar. Fly, Eagle, fly. Well done, good line.
Just went a bit too early. Offside.
Kaka.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah,
That's
man.
you.
High line these boys.
Nice.
Hamza.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So a throw
Unlucky.
in here.
Press him in a little bit.
Excellent refereeing.
Oh,
Advantage in
referee,
operation.
man.
Step up on the
Yeah,
wall.
it's okay.
On the wall. On the wall.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting.
Fucking knobhead.
I'm
Middle,
inside
middle,
the
middle.
Well, visionary
Here.
passing. Did so well to deny him. A chance to
Yep.
nudge in front. Corner kick here. And
Is this
firing
cooked, by the
it
way?
into the area.
Nice lead.
Firing it in.
Time.
Terrific block
He's-
there.
Shoot. Oh no.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Watch out, Mark. Watch out. Don't step up.
An awful lot of green space to run into.
I'm with.
Well then,
I'm with.
Mark.
Astute piece of
Too late. Too
defence.
late. Too late for me. Yeah. Nice.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The
I'm
Hawks
Mark.
are dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. They have set the tempo.
Take it again.
They've
I'll take
used
it again.
their possession to
Mark.
create chances.
And
They
again.
just need the icing
Yeah,
on the
middle,
cake
middle.
now.
Yeah, we're swapped now.
Back to you. You're tight. Way too tight.
Well done.
Superbly to take back
Unlucky.
possession.
Yeah, step up with us, Mark.
Intelligent threaded pass here. He's got the right idea with that pass.
You got him.
Good defending to
Over.
prevent the chance.
Well done.
Can't get the shot through, but the keeper
Well done.
takes command. It had an invitation
Well done, boys.
attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Mark.
Well, just look at it.
And again.
He thinks it's in. Just wide.
Nice. Get some 1-2s and stuff going as well, boys.
I couldn't
Press him.
shape up
Press
to
him.
his
Keep pressing.
side.
Keep
Let me-
pressing. Unlucky.
Yeah, we can press. We've got 2 here only. 2 against 4 at the back here. Yeah.
Gunnarsson,
Watch him, RTG.
Kim. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Recycle, maybe.
Sorry. Oh.
Well, they might be onto something. Just unable to take advantage of that
RTG shuffle.
developing situation.
Yeah.
Untidy on the ball.
Well in, well in. I'm through.
Stoppage time situation. 1 minute here.
What has happened?
Terry.
Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Wow. Drop,
Oh, the
keep
whistle
dropping,
there.
keep dropping, keep dropping. Keeper's got it. No, he hasn't. Yeah, Mark's got
Far
it.
from a good pass.
Nice. Well done, boys.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Maybe a bit. Yeah. And then if you two can then pull off a 1-2 between each other, it's a goal.
We was unlucky not for score because it was a good build up what we did. We were unlucky that goal. That we Jack who shot.
Yeah. One twos are going to be good for us, boys.
Plenty to consider based on
Watch
what
the
we've
runners.
seen so far as the second half begins.
Bit more of a trap and press as well.
Back here, Bengtsson.
Get your trap and press going, Terry. You can get on them for that.
Yeah, just
Watch him.
And moving the ball
Stand up,
nicely.
stand up.
And he read it well.
try to get it out. Hold on.
Committed challenge. What can he do from here?
Jesus.
Stand up your zones.
Opportunity. Still not clear.
What
Stand up your zones. Stand up your zones.
Get rid of it.
Alright.
Electing to cross into the
Get
centre.
off.
Time.
Perfect tackle.
Like that.
Class, Terry.
Careless in possession.
Alright, I got you, Mark. Don't worry.
Oh, they pressed it.
come
Well, as you can see from
Ah.
the possession, there's little between these two
Good
teams.
bit.
It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope
Stand up
it
your
opens
zones.
up a little, that one of these teams
Press,
is
press,
willing
press,
to take a
with you.
few risks.
You just start hitting
The
men.
ball effectively,
That's
looking
it.
for the right
Hold
moment.
on. Someone shot. Well done. Left back.
I
Real,
actually called your name, Lemon.
real shot from.
Try and drag them out if we can.
Away.
They're pressing, so if we drag them out, they're going to come.
Them feet.
Drone's on. I'm there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Reels, reels.
And again.
Yeah, Mark. Take it again if you
What
want.
comes it? No, no.
Nice. Unlucky. Good idea.
Reels.
Good idea. That was the right idea. We got him. Don't worry, RTG. Oh, he looked onto Jerome.
The high press was on, beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
I'm there.
From
Okay, okay.
Reels.
We need to go up. We need to go up a gear, boys. It's not. It's not
Courageous
viable.
goalkeeping, but he's got the
Yeah.
What way
ball.
Well, you
we're
have
playing
to
right now
agree,
is
don't
not
you, David,
sustainable.
at the feet of a
That is
player
twice fucking nice. It's a simple pass. You
Try and get our
bastard.
triangles going if we can. At 2 touch if we can as well.
Well,
You're on that.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
yeah.
Inside.
I'm gonna-
Go ahead.
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Try and play the way we're facing. You got him, RTG.
Yeah,
You
keeps
both
going.
got him. Yeah, nowhere.
Side.
Papa. Well, a good tackle.
Get it going. That's it.
Oh,
McGeady.
lag. Fuck.
Play the way we're facing. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
No, no.
Oh, he's given it away.
we're
He's
just
off.
not patient. We're
Cam.
forcing it.
This looks promising out wide.
Drone's coming. One more.
Well done.
Camps.
Passing it around,
That's
looking
it.
for the goal that
That's
would
a good
put them
football.
ahead.
That's the good shit, boys. That's the good shit.
And no nonsense defensive clearance.
Triangle
Here comes
City.
it.
Pass him back.
Triangle City.
Pass the rails.
A chance maybe from the wide position.
We need to drag them out, maybe.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Absolutely. It's compact.
So 20 minutes to go.
By the time we're up there, there's 11 back, you know. They're defending with 11 and they're pressing with a lot as well.
Strikers are tired, to be
Goodison.
fair.
Balotelli,
What's that run? He's offside.
really good interception.
Hugo.
And again. Nice.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, not quite accurate enough,
boys.
but it was a close thing.
Mark.
It's Alice.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the
Yeah, well
final
done.
15 minutes.
That's it. Be a bit more attacking now. Fuck it.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick.
Right, do our tried and tested one.
Where Terry is, yeah.
Do the actual
Do
thing.
the actual thing where we pass it.
I know what's marking. I thought.
Oh,
What kind of cross is that?
And he
Need
read
one
it
more
well,
back.
Intercepting it. Papa. Ball's gone.
Nice.
Camps.
Now the attack
I'll see you
fizzled
real,
out.
bro.
Can they grab the lead late on? Lovely ball over the top. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Maghini, already
I
closing
can't
it
get
down
under
here.
control. There.
Yeah, well, I think.
Mark. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, comes it.
Gone, Mark.
Really good
Ah,
reading of the
fuck's
game.
sake.
Lost the ball.
Possession back.
Press that, press that.
Ah,
Watch our line. Watch our line. It's a bit fucking all over the place.
I'm staying high.
Attack call.
Staying high. I'm just staying high.
Tremendous block. What can he do from here?
Press that.
An attack full of promise.
Don't allow no free shots, free passes.
Oh, a tremendous
Okay.
block.
Go on, get in his face.
And
Hello.
clears his lines.
Oh. Come on, boys, press.
On the attack.
Brilliant.
Is there to be late drama?
Oh,
Oh,
fucking Kamsi.
And the no-nonsense
Hello.
clearance.
I'm not going to win that.
Dangerous
we need
looking
to go.
attack. It could be the crossbar.
Oh my
goes
God.
oh, it was in as well.
It was.
Up the line.
I'm true.
I'm inside, guys.
Fuck
Oh
off,
shit.
man.
Yeah, that's yours.
The keeper's
Kick
ball.
it long.
That is that after 90 minutes.
Not enough control of the game, boys.
And extra time is coming up.
Didn't control it.
Can get hold of the ball. It's all good. Be
Pass accuracy. Our pass accuracy was 84%. That says it all. It's not just the like the passes aren't accurate. It's that the composure and the taking our time isn't there. So therefore the space is small. And when a team presses you, you have to manipulate them.
Is this extra time?
No, you have to manipulate them into areas where once you're out of it, they're out of the game. That's what recycling is.
Didn't play nowhere near like we've been playing in friendlies.
We just seem to rush ourselves to score that first goal. We don't
Looking
ever-
for that killer pass too many times.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Not being patient, not building it up.
Yeah. And I think the
One
times
time
that
we
we
did
did build it up were the
both
times that it sounded like we got through. Like when Jack got through, I know for a fact that came from at least sort of dragging them out and playing a few triangles. The ball went backwards and then forwards. We can't just.
Played triangles.
Yeah.
Well,
Triangles,
counts, I
the
intercepted
chances
the
will
free kick.
come.
I intercepted the pass. Counted.
Chances will come with just a normal play. It's not stop forcing that final ball, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly it. It's we don't ever need to force the final ball because we've got the ball and we know that we've got the ability to find it when it's there. You know what I mean? We don't need to make it happen. That's the beauty of FIFA. Yeah. Too predictable. Yeah. Exactly.
See, I think there's a lot of... It's 50-50. We're either rushing the first pass or we're absolutely trying to walk it into the net and trying to build up. We can't seem to get the
We're not direct enough, boys. That's what it is. We're not direct.
But then also
All I'm
sometimes
saying
we're
is-
direct when we don't need to be direct. So we're not direct at the right times, basically, Kamzi. You know what I mean? Or sometimes like there was
But it's
one
like
with
if
Alice
it's
where
like if it's the last minute and that we're still playing it side to side or backwards. It's like we're not rushing to try and get a goal, or if you can see what I can see.
Yeah,
yeah,
as
I
said,
can't see what's happening up front anymore, but
It's either we're just rushing it and mindlessly passing it, or we're absolutely taking the piss and doing it too slow. There's no in between. Like the only days that we win is when we're getting it mostly right. Like the other night, as I said, nothing left in that performance was good enough. Like and we had the happy medium of everything that night, and I know it's different fucking teams, and they could have been fucking last in the table, whatever. But
Well,
as we said,
let's not dwell on it though, because we've got a game now.
yeah, of course.
So let's not dwell on it.
I think that's why I say. That's why I say.
I think it was hard that game to get Alice into the game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Thing is that when you've got a team what's pressing you the way they're doing, so the pass is what you used to play and they're no longer on because you're always being marked.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It was very hard for us
Obviously.
to get Alice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick.
And in every different angle and like up and down, left and right, triangles, 1-2s, keep the ball moving all over the pitch. Yeah, because if you're doing it all over the pitch and you're just playing the way that you're facing, eventually they will fuck up the press and they'll run. Someone will come off the sprint because they're running out of energy or whatever. Because just like in real football, if you can keep that ball moving away from them, like Piggy in the middle, eventually it's going to become easier. That's what I say about recycling. I say, do we need to recycle? Yeah. Like if the ball
don't
comes
play
back
it
to me, if the ball comes back to me at
extra
centre back,
that's
and I take my time, that's because what I'm expecting is as soon as I release the ball after taking my time, there's going to be 4 or 5 passes that are one-touch triangles, or wherever they go, and we're out. Do you know what I mean?
Alice.
Thing is, the strikers are not always going to press you though, Bill, because like we don't press them.
Well, that's what we need to work out as well early in the game. Are they pressing us up high, or are they just pressing us in a trap press sort of area like we try to
Sometimes
do?
they sit off as defenders, but they're sitting right on the CDM, so we can't get the ball.
But you know what a professional team would do in that situation, who were better than the team that was pressing them, is they would play a couple of triangles between a right back, left back, centre back, or the CDMs or whatever, and they would force them to come out. Do you know what I mean? And we never need to start a game quickly. We can build into it. If by 30 minutes we haven't scored and we're taking our time trying to drag them out and it's not working, then obviously we need to think, right, what's plan B now? But we need to go into games, do the plan A, and then we can figure out what our plan B is. But for me, we've never truly gone on a run where every game, we've gone into that game, we've started the game plan A, and then it's not worked, and I've had to think, right, what is our plan B? We don't do enough plan A to have a plan B, really, sometimes. So we need to really focus on trying to...
These long balls.
Yeah, plan B is probably long balls, yeah, always wing cheese. Do you know what I mean? So, I'd like to see us in the first 30 minutes. Who you saying, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
We're not fast in the right position for a build-up. Like, we're not fast on the edge of their box. We're not popping into Jack. Jack's not popping it back to us. 1-2. Like, it has to be. I always go back when we played with Jika on the edge of the box. It was always quick 1-2s. You were through. Like, it has to be. As I said, we can be fast from the back, fast from wherever the fuck we want. But if it's not fast up in their half, like, you know, near the edge of their box,
for sure,
then
definitely.
What's the point? Like, you see, like, if you can't have half and half. Like, it's you can't be fast and then go extremely slow trying to score. Like, that's what we're doing. Because we're rushing it, say, from midfield onwards, but not at the edge of their box, kind of thing. If you get me. And I'm not saying the midfielders are rushing it. I'm saying from our centre circle upwards to the, you know, to nearly the keeper's, like, whatever edge of box. That's where it's being rushed. It's not being rushed from what I don't know how to explain it. Like, onwards, basically. I don't know how to explain.
But is it not a case that because we're not moving it quick enough, by the time it gets to you, there's not enough space for you to do nice things?
Let's try the 2 in ours and 1 in theirs again. Fuck it, bro. Let's try the 2 in ours and 1 in theirs. Just go back to basics.
Yeah.
Go back to basics.
Yeah. 2 in ours, 1 in theirs. Yeah. That's the Jigger school. that's the Jigger school.
Have I changed my mic? How do I change? Has it changed now? Has it changed now? Is it normal?
No.
Yeah, I like that, Kamzy. We can do that. 2 in ours, 1 in theirs.
Is it normal now, though?
No, I think it's still. It sounds good though.
Is it normal now?
No.
Okay.
Is it normal now?
No.
I don't know how to change it, bro. What about now? Oh, I can't change it, bro. Take up my shit.
Surely it's working now, boys.
Well, let's do it in this game then. No matter what, if we're playing against 2 people and 9 bots, no matter if you're playing against at least a team of 11 right now before this game, what Kamzy said I like as an idea. That's if you didn't play for Jiggy, you don't know, but it means everything you do has to be 2-touch. Yeah, go on.
I said that much. I said we should have done that.
Well, no, because they'll go back to
2 touch in our half.
2 touch in your half,
touch in theirs.
1 touch in their half.
Unless you really need to.
I left Jika for a reason.
Yeah, but
playing his way again.
It's putting us back to basics though, isn't it? Then we can express out of it.
Thing is, the problem with that though is that when you're doing that, you're passing it too fast for the players.
Yeah, so then we got to be clever with it. Yeah, if you got nothing on, we got to be clever with it.
If you have nothing on and you have to turn,
it's just play quick football in the final
it
third.
is.
That's what it should be.
But because we're dumb, Mark, we have to be treated like children and said that this is what you're allowed and this is what you're not allowed. Do you know what I mean?
Down again. Right back.
Well played.
Well, a classic example of how to
Lucky. Well then.
On the big header.
Do they mean
Yeah.
business on this occasion?
Correct.
Can they get in behind them?
Why can't they get on?
Brazilians to shut them down.
Someone put it on defensive, boys, because it's doing that thing again.
My bad.
Lustig. Fuller.
putting me to centre ball.
Pele, it's a weighted pass. Make one of these passes.
Oh, he's done me.
In it goes. An early opening in this match. And look at the celebrations.
That's the first time that's got past me like that.
Well, as we see again
I
here,
wanted to watch
this
it.
really is patient, accurate, incisive passing at its best.
Yeah.
And choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he
Whether
goes
you
for
worked
the
out any
smash.
way to try and
Lovely
stop it.
goal.
Okay.
It's stuff what we don't do enough of, double tapping. Keep saying it.
Fuller. Lustig. Westermann.
Well in, Mark.
There's a lot of things we don't do.
The thing is, that's from everyone. That's just not. That doesn't need to just be in the final third.
For sure.
We're hot and
I
we're
agree.
cold.
Trying to drag us out, boys.
We don't fall for that.
Step up on us.
Pele.
He's on. Our line. Oh, okay, good.
Good
Our line
line,
was a
boys.
little bit shit there. We were lucky.
But to be honest, if you play this formation in an Ultimate Team on FUT Champs, you're only going to get 2-3 chances per
What's the
max.
keeper doing?
Yeah.
Really?
The referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick.
That's
What?
what I've always said.
What?
That's just double bill mistake. That's all.
Goal. Calmly taken spot kick.
Me.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Well, it was just one of them shit penalties. It's not a penalty.
Well, not giving him any breathing room.
Is this going back to basics? What the fuck's going on?
Oh no, RTG, you need to take a touch roll.
Can he finish this? There it is.
I know, but we still need to take a touch roll. There was a couple of them where it was just one touch.
Top-class play, huge amount of work.
Well, what I say now is that we just talk only football and just try and play and do what we can. Just try and reset. Do our best to just mentally reset, football-wise reset, do whatever it takes.
Well,
Nice, unlucky. Don't worry.
now
Don't
what
worry.
do they do with the ball?
He's on.
And he might be through here. And foiled.
Save, man.
I believe this game or what?
So let's back out of this fucking game. I'm up.
Yeah, I agree. We all agree, or what?
Fucking don't get back out.
We can't be fucking backing out because we're getting slapped, boys.
Well, no, but it's just almost like we were talking
Can't,
about. We were almost having like a team meeting while we started this game, and it's just, yeah. Well, then let's try and get back. Let's show what we got. Jerome's already gone.
I've already gone.
Okay, so's Jay. Alright, might.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Quality.
Oh, might as well just back out then.
That's where we need to show fucking where we can come back, bro, and getting beat
Yeah.
4-0 like that, bro.
Yeah.
We definitely need that.
I'm just trying to. When it was said, I was just like, maybe it's a good thing just to have us reset rather than just trying to force 4 goals and get even more annoyed and. I mean, just get out of it and do
And
it.
if it's supposed to be better
Get back
league, it's only
on the tracks.
Just leave Alice.
Have you heard anything from that dickhead?
Just leave Alice.
Fair.
Alice, just leave.
Well, just take a breather, boys. We know what we're about. Let's not. Maybe we try to dissect it too much. I think we just need to do what we know we're good at. I think we try to speak about it too much because we don't always, as 11 guys, all do what we know what we're good at all game, every week.
I mean, to be honest, Bill, there's only so much you can coach us. Like, a lot of it has to come down to...
To be honest, I try not to coach us, but just to keep us concentrated and high morale.
No.
You know what I mean? I think what we need to do now, maybe, just thinking on it then for a second, was for the rest of the season, just try and smash out every game. Maybe just try and do what we know we're good at and what we think we've been doing all season. And then at the end of the season, we can all come together and have a team meeting and decide how we're going to go forward. You know what I mean? But for now, let's just concentrate on trying to play the best football we can play.
Yeah,
is that... You should know what that is, I don't need to go into detail with it.
Pretty much over, Jerome, or are we still in with a shout?
Yeah, it's probably over. We're going to have to try and get promoted and win the cup, basically. If these shit cunts ever let us play the quarter-final. No, we had an extra game. That was it, yeah. So I mean, it's again, obviously what we want to be doing is winning every game regardless, and hoping that they fuck up. But either way, yeah, we always want to be coming on expecting and trying to win every game regardless, which I know we do anyway. So, but you know, we can. Yeah. True, we still not played it yet. And we got 1 point. I think there's, what, 14 teams? There's 26 games, maybe? Or is there 12 teams? Yeah, maybe 12 teams. 24 games. Exactly, it's football. It's football.
They could get beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could get beat.
Certainly.
We just need to keep winning. No.
Yeah, we need to get our heads up. I think if I was to sum it up, it would almost be like to get our heads up and maybe out of our asses. A lot of stuff that we all say is right, and very rarely do any of us say anything wrong, but maybe we don't always do what everyone says. You know, I mean, like, say for example Mark saying, you know, double taps. How often do we double tap? How often when I say 1-2s, how often do we do 1-2s? When Kamsi says play it over the top, how often do we try and time a ball over the top when it's like, you know, all these sorts of things, you know?
The likes of myself as well, I'm definitely included. It's funny because we'll say something and then, like the likes of me, I'll say something and then the minute I get a ball, I don't do what I just said. Like, it's like, why is this fucking, like, why?
Yeah.
And we're all to blame, including myself, for doing that. 1 second we'll say something, next minute we'll just contradict what we just said by doing something retarded.
And that's for me where I always talk about concentration, like, and it's hard. Like, no one said it was easy to concentrate all game, every game, at exactly what you're doing all the time. That's why Cristiano Ronaldo is Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
motherfucker's zoned in.
As we said before as well, like, you can maybe get away with 1 or 2 players not exactly on it for the night, but
exactly,
unless and you're at a massive disadvantage, like.
Yeah, if somebody's doing bad around me, it should, and I hope it makes me more determined to try and step up my game and be more vocal and be more, you know, authoritative with my confidence in that game, to drag the other people up to my level and not maybe get annoyed and try and sink down to a level. It's always about trying to drag people up. You know what I mean?
let's be honest though, 50% of the time, like all of us included, I'm not fighting anyone out, can see that another person's not performing well, but as I said, half the time then would sink down to that level and do the same just out of whatever. Just pure fucking mind.
At the end of the day, we all know that we're a good team, and why we get annoyed and why we get frustrated is because we want to win every game. And we've got to remember that we're like that for a reason, and that's not a bad thing. But it puts pressure on us, and we have to deal with that pressure that we are expected to win, and we want to win every game. Otherwise, we'd just be jumping on for fun and playing rank ups. Do you know what I mean? And what we've been good at all season, yeah, exactly. And what we've been good at all season is getting better as the night progresses and getting more into it and more zoned in and more chatty and more, quick football, good football. And I've always been fine with that. But it's always left me this little worry that there's going to be these times where we start shit, but maybe we don't actually pull out of the second gear. I always say everything to this team, including myself, is all mental. It's all about confidence and desire and concentration. But also listening, which maybe we need to improve on. Like listening to good shouts about 1-2s, good shouts about double taps. But then the funny thing is, on the flip side of it, is not thinking, right, you just said double tap, so I'm going to double tap this, and then forcing a double tap. That's the funny thing about football, is you can talk about it all you like. Oh, shit. What's the team name? Oh, yeah, Rush Hour. No, this is Rush Hour. They changed their name. What? It's alright. If he sees, he'll just see. You sure it's not Rush Hour Esports? And is there any space? Ah, there they go. It's popped up now. Wait, sent it. Right, come on, boys.
Here we go. Okay.
Concentrate on your job and what is happening around you. Do your best with it, because they're probably not accepting it. There we go.
Go black for them.
No, I changed them to yellow, white and yellow.
No,
didn't change to white and yellow?
No, I want white and black.
I don't know, because I never know what to put for Terry, mate. Just try and do what I think is the opposite. And that yellow looked a little bit dark, so I thought it might be like a deep orange or something. I don't fucking know. You can see Terry, can't you? Orange and yellow, white and yellow.
Yeah, it's just don't forget I have colourblind settings, so the yellow looks slightly white if you get me. It's light, very light. Looks like line, but it's fine.
A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo.
Yeah.
Who can be the dominant?
Don't worry, just try and ignore it.
They could get the upper hand.
He's got black shorts.
Oh, very hard.
What's the runners?
Oh, that's a pass of high quality.
Should be off.
Yeah, he should be. He's not though.
What?
Well then.
Takes the shot.
Oh.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright.
It's too narrow.
Let's go, boys. Heads up.
The opening goal of the game then. Superb defensive judgment.
We've gone to the keeper there.
Let's not shit the bed now, boys.
I'm there.
1-0, 6 minutes in.
Plenty of time, plenty.
Did well to win the ball back.
Like
1-2 without marking it. I'll pass it back to you and make that run over.
Yeah, all good. Let's be positive. Yeah. All day. Yeah.
Well, Cassie.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
You still got it. I'm still with you. Mark, Jerome. Sorry, yeah.
I think. Come.
Jules, yeah, there we go.
More players.
Yeah, well done. Reels? Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
On their feet. Nice.
I'm there. I'm there. Nice. Well done.
Yeah, Jay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Unlucky. Good play, boys.
See, we can all see what it's about. It's the runners. Yeah.
Yes. Someone meeting.
Fatty. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, good use of the ball.
Fucking get off me, dickhead. I can't move.
Clean challenge.
Nice. We're good.
Alice there.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of lag.
Alice?
Tired he's out, man.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Kamsi. Oh, unlucky. Yes, unlucky, Jack.
Keep going, unlucky, bro. Unlucky, bro. And that was to you, Alice, bro. If I'm gonna be honest.
You call the press and trap, there.
Yeah. Let him out. Let him have it. I'm going to press right now. You're going to have to jump now because it's out in open space. Keep jumping.
What's that runner? J and RTG?
Van Dijk.
Yeah, we're going to press now.
And that's an important
There you go.
Nice, Jay.
Just side it. Just go.
Ball.
And
I'm back.
options in the centre.
Unlucky.
Fatty.
Just press. Someone help. No, cut it off.
Nice, good talking. He's not off.
I was gonna swap.
Well done, Mark.
Well in.
A golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him. Well, you learn the
RTG.
script time and
I'm going to
time
start
again.
dropping a little bit earlier and more RTG.
Alice,
Back to him. Alice?
It's gonna trust our guys to get back and just basically give them time to get there.
And for that chance to level the game.
Still with you, I can play a midfielder.
Promising as it was, scuppered there.
I got it, don't worry, go back.
Fatty.
Press. Right, yes.
Well in, Jerome.
Well, attacking possibilities.
Well in.
Able to keep the ball.
Nice.
Yeah, back it.
Remember, it's also, boys, the cup final, so it's only one goal, we're back in the game.
In the middle, so. Well done.
One goal, we're back in the
Oh my
game.
days, unlucky.
Oh my
Unlucky.
God.
Go again. Come see, we can open them up. Trap, boys.
It's one goal, we're back in this motherfucker.
Unlucky.
Drop a bit.
We'll have to keep the press on.
Well in, Jerome.
To win possession back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep
it's your
pressure
ball.
on right there.
Tackle, really. And now a throw in.
If you can't get it into the
Mark,
middle,
push up,
don't
mate.
forget, me and RTG can pass to centre back to the middle as well. Someone go feet. Use his feet, use Jack's feet.
Run corner.
Chance
back.
to do damage.
Okay,
People
bro.
won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality.
Well done.
Ball from the keeper, and they'll
You're
go
going to have to run
again.
it.
Unlucky. That's yours, you got all day.
Well, not
I'm
quite
there.
what he wanted
I'll
to
take
do
it.
with the pass.
I'll do.
Alright.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Back it. Alright.
Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Hamza.
What is Mark?
I'll take it. Yeah.
Now the attack fizzled out.
Take it again.
Are a bit, or
Yep.
Having won the ball
sake.
back, they might be able to profit.
I'm gone.
Nice. Got away with it.
Paladino.
One Jackie.
Overlap.
Forward effectively.
Drone's on, yeah. Oh!
Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging.
It's the runner. He's on side. He's on side.
He's in behind. Big chance it is.
How was he on?
Let's see,
Yeah.
Come on, boys, keep going. Still, it's only 2 goals. We can score 2 goals, so we just need to come out of these fucking blocks fast now.
We've got a chance, boys, haven't we?
Just everyone attacking me and RTG will just drop, like, keep dropping until people are back, basically.
Thank you.
So, just if the smart... It's gonna have to be risky now. Yeah. Mark and Jay, just have to stay high and wide, I think, and... Yeah. We just have to play with fire now. Get 2 goals, get back in this fucker. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's have it out.
What's the story? Bill, I was talking to my man, press, is it?
Just fucking
just
go all out to win this fucking game.
Rails. German Rails 1-2s. We need 1-2s.
Keep dropping. See, that's what
Well
we do.
played, boys.
That's it. That's what we got to do. Probably, I wish should have started us doing that all night. RTG is probably on me. Fine.
Someone has to hit me.
Well done, Kazzy's great.
Yeah. Terry's there again.
Come inside to blue. Well played. Oh, unlucky.
The visitors have had total control of possession,
Really
really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now, and they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
1-2. Reels, Leo semi.
That's it, 1-2's are killers.
Reels back.
Do Jerome.
Oh, why is it me?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe it's the goal they all want. Corner kick played in.
Go on.
Keep pressing.
Go on.
Under pressure.
Oh,
Unlucky. Go again, boys.
Well, that's yours, Mark.
Went in. Come on, boys. Well done,
I'm lucky.
Oh, fuck off, ref.
Free kick for what?
Let's go. Keep going. We can still do it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Unlucky. It's foul. Well done, class. Come get it.
Up the line. Con. Chuck.
That's it, boys.
Keep
going. You got it, boys. You fucking got it.
Maybe. I can't. I fucking touch.
Yeah. You keep dropping with me.
Let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem.
Fuck off out of here with that shit.
Cheers, Jeff.
Shot from Evans Happer.
Pressing as a team.
Home.
Extremely sloppy in possession.
Me. Jerome.
Yep.
Far from a good pass.
Well done, Jay. Cover.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them.
You watch that front post, RTG? Yeah.
Well in again.
Well done.
I have to go out. Yeah. Shot from. Marking his head.
Great ball.
Read it superbly to take back possession.
I don't know.
They trouble the opposition this time. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively.
Just wasting time, I know.
Throw in forthcoming. Throw-ins given.
Unlucky. Still time, boys. You know how quickly you can score in FIFA. Don't give up. Keep going.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, good effort, but he's placed it
Yeah.
wide.
RTG. And again. Nice. Well done, bud.
McGeady.
There he's there again.
Top-class defending.
Sorry, I thought we were getting it through that gap there.
Moving it forward. Dangerous looking attack. What can he do from here? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Kamsi.
Come on.
But
Oh my days.
what about Kamsi? Ah, no, look.
Fuck you.
My goodness, it looked as though he was
Off as well.
through. And the referee, what will he do here? And the official had no option but to reach for the
X
red
in the wall, bro.
card. He decided it was a goal-scoring opportunity denied, Lee.
Absolutely, no decision to be made, really. The card was out pretty quickly.
And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee.
Yep.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And the pass could do damage. That's all they can conjure for now. McGeady.
Nice.
Bit of running room now on the wing.
Every time we go that middle, we're losing it though.
Every time.
And he read it well,
We just
intercepting it.
I'd
Well,
say he's
RTG,
not
you got
wrong.
him. You got him. You got him. Well, RTG, it's yours.
Well, it's a good save.
Surely it's almost things we can say are unlucky and stuff like.
But
Shit.
we keep doing the same thing over and expecting different fucking results, and it's just not happening.
That is true. Without RPG.
Oh,
And that just sums it up.
That's your fault, RPG. That's shit. Unlucky. And Geeks as well getting a shit animation. That's just fucking stupid. Unlucky boys. That was unlucky.
Tough, boys. It's football. Do you know what I
So
mean?
you passed it to Alex all the time. He's got two people around him, and you expect him to fucking work miracles.
Now can they make something happen? Well, adding up all the
Run there.
stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes.
Behind you.
McGeady.
Alice.
I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
1-2.
I know.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And there goes.
So we're out with everything now. Cup.
What time should that
We're not
game
out of the
have
league.
actually started?
We shouldn't keep saying that we're out of the league because you never know till the last day until it's mathematically impossible.
What time should that game have actually started, though?
I don't know. Is what it is, boys. Sucks, but